Hi guys, welcome to Simple Math. Today I will explain how to calculate the volume and the surface area of a triangular prism. But it's not a common triangular prism. It's a triangular prism that has a base, or two bases actually, made by a right triangle. So let's just say in this video and pay attention to my explanation. Go ahead. Okay guys, so the first thing to do is to calculate the volume, which is very easy. The volume of a prism is the area of the base times the height. But this height is the height of the solid. And I want you to keep that in mind. This is the height of the solid. Okay? So in this case, it's going to be 10. Okie dokie. So let's begin. Let me erase this. Remember, h is the height of the solid. So let's start. The volume is the area of the base. But what is the base? If you see, the base is a triangle. So you have to calculate the area of that triangle. The area of that triangle is base times height, and the answer divided by 2 times the height of the solid. Yes? So let's continue here. The volume is equal to, what is the base of the solid? Is 3 centimeters. So we have 3 centimeters times the height of that plane shape, which is 5 centimeters, and the answer divided by 2. That is the formula of the base, which is in this case a triangle, times h. But h, remember this h, guys, this h is the height of that triangular prism. In that case, or in this case, it's 10 times 10 centimeters. So we can use a calculator to develop that, or we can simplify things. So I can simplify these two with the 10, 2 divided by 2, 1, 10 divided by 2, 5. So we have that the volume of that triangular prism is 3 times 5, 15 centimeters square, times 5 centimeters. So the volume is going to be equal to 75 centimeters cubed, because centimeters squared times centimeters is centimeter cubed. And this is the way we calculate the volume of that triangular prism. So we are going to calculate the surface area. Okay. To calculate the surface area, we have a formula. What is the formula? The formula is the following. The surface area of a prism, any kind of prism, is the lateral area plus 2 times area of the base. Okay? Lateral area times plus 2 area of the base. Why times 2? Because here we have one base and another equal base. That's why we multiply that times 2. That is the reason, because we multiply times 2. Okay, the question is, what is the lateral area? Yes, what is the lateral area? I don't know how to calculate the lateral area now, but we can find the lateral area with a formula. So in all the solids, the lateral area is equal to the perimeter of the base times the height. But this height, again, is the height of the solid. Solid. And everybody knows that the perimeter is the addition of all the sides. So we need to add 3 centimeters plus 5.83 centimeters plus 5 centimeters. That is the perimeter of that base. So let's calculate first the lateral area. So the lateral area is equal to perimeter of the base is 5 plus 3 plus 5.83. 5.83. Yes, that is the lateral area. And everything times the height. So everything times the height. But in this case, this is the height of the solid. What is the height of the solid? As you see, the height of the solid is this one. So everything we have to multiply times 10. Okay? So the lateral area is equal to 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 5.83 is equal to 13.83. So this is 13.83 centimeters times 10 centimeters. That's going to be equal to 138.3 centimeters square. That is the lateral area. So we have this part of the formula. What are we missing? The area of the base. But the area of the base is very easy because the base is a triangle. And everybody knows the formula of the area of a triangle. So let's calculate the area of the base. Okay, area of the base is equal to base times height divided by 2. And this height is the height of the base. Height of the base. Okay, so let's substitute the values in the formula. Area of the base is equal to base. What is the base of that triangle? Is 3 centimeters times, let's write centimeters. Centimeters times height. What is the height of that plane shape? 5 centimeters. And the answer divided by 2. That is the area of the base. So we can say that the area of the base is equal to 7.5 centimeters squared. That is the area of the base. Okay? That is the area of the base. Now I'm going to develop like the whole formula. Yes, remember that the surface area is equal to lateral area plus 2 times the area of the base. So the area of the surface area is lateral area. What is the lateral area? 138.3 centimeters square plus 2 times area of the base, 7.5 centimeters square, 7.5 centimeters square. So let's multiply first this part applying pendas. So we have that the area is equal to 138.3 centimeters squared plus 2 times 7.5 is 15 centimeters squared. Yes? Now, the only thing we have to do is calculate that or add these two things. We add this plus this. So how much is how much is 138.3 plus 15? The answer is that the area, the surface area actually, is 153.3 centimeters squared. And that's the way we calculate. Remember, things to remember. The formula is lateral area plus 2 times area of the base. So first we need to get the lateral area, which is perimeter of the base times the height. Yes, this height is the height of the solid. And then we started. And then we calculate the area of the base, which is in this case a right triangle. All right, guys. Again, thanks for watching Simple Math and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.